Audio should be fine. Although I probably... There we go. Welcome to Werewolves.
I'm in the mine. The propane tank's at the
Great
center
fucking
of the
game,
site.
by the way.
There should be a service door that leads there.
Just because you can do this. So, now the thing is, there's a long argument. Are vampires better than werewolves? No, they're not. Take this for example. See, now you grab a vampire like this, and then the werewolf can just do this. Bam, vampire's dead. You can just decapitate him and cause enough head trauma, or hell, and like seriously, with these types of claws, you can just rip somebody's head off pretty easily. Join this party. God damn it. Hey there. I'm currently streaming. Already carrying too many crossbow bolts. Yep. Lupine! Whee! Because this is how physics work. Whee! And the wall. Let's see here. Turn off the camera. Turn off the camera. All good. Now we just go lupine, go through the vents. Surprise, bitch. Yep. This is his agile form. Here goes him in his, you know, straight up muscle stance. Looking beautiful. See, now this is, I was just mentioning on stream. People are like, oh yeah, vampires are better than werewolves. What if a werewolf just grabs a vampire like this and then just does this? Sorry, no vampire's gonna survive that. I'm sorry, you just got crushed into the fucking ground. And you're dead. You're dead. There is no vampire that can survive that. I'm sorry, not even Dracula. You grab him by the head, you just slam him into the ground, no more head. Oh, but vampires are immortal. Immortal does not mean that they are, you know, completely resistant to all wounds. Like, let's say if somebody's like, you know, a god,
Our
or let's say
objective
that
is
they
something
roleplay
to
as a
do with
god,
recruits.
and somehow, let's say that, you know, one character, like, let's say, cuts off the god's head.
Just what's in that serum of theirs.
The thing is, you wouldn't be able to fight back against it because he's technically not killing you. He's just taking your head off. In which you're gonna live eternally as just a head.
Our latest batch of recruits is trained. 2 months for most of them.
Oh look, yeah, so you can be stealthy, but I just decide, why not just rip them all to shreds? Here, you stop shooting your shotgun. What? You're technically not even an eco-terrorist. You're fighting off a megacorporation that's cutting down the woods in which that you live in. Technically that is your land. You have marked it as your own. And you are considered a protected species, if not. Because, I mean, isn't your species endangered? Therefore, they don't even have the right to kill you.
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so, but we can't prove it yet.
It's their fault for fucking with us.
Investigating.
Don't worry, scientist. I'm just a good boy. I am the goodest of boys. Ooh, give me that. Oh yeah, and you can change the fur pattern, as you can see. I have the little autumn fox. Or no, not autumn fox, but autumn wolf.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
It must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs.
Alert. All personnel. The security of the
Exosuit.
has been compromised. The site is under lockdown. Suspended immediately.
Come here, I need one of you guys for HP. Yum yum inside my tum. Multiple people. And yes, I'm just about to go into a frenzy with this boss. No. Enter into a frenzy.
I hate exos. I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Crossbow time.
Security's detected an intruder. He's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard. Point a bullet in him.
That was probably a surprise to them. Oh god, yep, they all have silver weapons. Come here, you. Oh, you want to use silver on me? Well, guess what? I'll just rip you in half even faster. There we go.
Now to set the explosives.
And yeah, I know this game is absolutely fucking terrible.
There we go.
Like, the animations, the mouths
explosives
don't
are
even
in
sync
place.
up to what they're saying.
To get out of there.
I mean, we even saw with the lupine, you can glitch through walls, and you can just do this, and your character model looks fucking retarded. Wee. Boing, boing, boing. I'm a bunny. Boing, 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 boing.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it boing.
Clear this room. Leave no stone unturned. The intruder.
No, boys. Goodbye, boys. Imagine just seeing a wolf come out of nowhere and then it just fucking turns into a giant beast. I mean, I knew the moment that they introduced, like, this guy has, like, a wife, I knew that something was going to go wrong. I knew that the wife was going to die. Although, looking at the room and just seeing the bloody mess that you made. And you can even change his jacket. Door, yes. Cameras, no. Whee!
You should see air vents running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
The character model looks ugly as hell. Hello, hey, tomorrow's my birthday. Woohoo.
Search the warehouse. If you find the intruder, anybody going loud.
I have to work. So you can't really take up my entire day. Did I tell you that my bosses were busting me out at work because you know, I was late, right? And you know, I'd not go for a few days. I'm like, all right, so since the company wants to you know, deny that I was sick at all, how about I go and bring in my puke bucket tomorrow? Oh no, it still has it in there. So if I bring it in and you guys get them on a video call, if they want, you know, some sort of medical excuse, oh, I'll give them one. they did get a few things right with werewolves, though. You have to admit. It takes them longer to heal from silver.
What's the latest on the program? The flamethrower.
Hey there, scientist. Wrong place, wrong time, buddies. Yeah. They're working for the company. They're just as evil as them, if not worse. I feel like I'm playing like a beat 'em up right here. You know, you knock them up in the air, you grab them, then you just throw them. Yeah, he just stepped on his head.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Hey, oh shit. No, no! Call security! Shit,
Yeah, stealth is overrated. And if you're a werewolf, are you really gonna go in stealthy? Or are you gonna go in there like the primal creature that you are and rip them apart? You think I care? I'm playing as a werewolf would play, dude. Go in there and rip him apart with his claws. So your 2 available spirit points. I already maxed out Release the Wolf. There we go, additional health. Will now partially heal silver wounds. So I need 4 in order to do that.
The ventilation system's down.
Your path is clear.
Hidana.
What was that running animation? Oh, plus, I went through one level without killing any civilians.
Just one?
Yeah. And that was completely by accident because there were no civilians within the level. Wait, no, there were some, but you had to, like, really try to get to them. Like, you had to go into a door and open it. And I did not care to let them out. Oh, hey, look, the rooms reconstruct themselves. And hey, there are no enemies. Probably because I killed them all.
Yeah, that's good.
Plus, I'm playing with a broken controller, so I cannot run forwards. Look at this. I move slower if I try to run forwards than if I do sideways.
Yeah.
Apparently the wolf can parkour. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense because it puts its back legs up and then it pulls up its... No, it puts its front legs up first, and then it pulls its back legs up. Gonna go back to the cairn.
Nobody here. Better computers on.
Kahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Indran.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Hidana.
Kahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Hidana, how are you doing? You've grown.
Not really.
It's
She
not
looks
worth trying to
she looks
rebuild
like the
that
same
friendship.
character model from the beginning.
Not
You've
after I've been away
grown.
for 5 years.
Has the same character model as the teenager.
I'm sorry, Hidana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death. But dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
I mean, yeah, her anger is kind of justified. I could have taken her with me throughout those 5 years. And it wouldn't have changed anything.
I blame you if you hold it against me. But I still stand by my choice. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endron just carved a bloody wound into
Can
my
I
hair.
kill her?
They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endron apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endron during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endron down. We sink them from the inside.
You've seen how bloodthirsty Endron is. Did you know they have a price on your head?
They're not the first, and they're not about to scare me into stopping. We've lost too many already. And if we run, how will we honor their memory? The pack comes first. Besides, Endron doesn't suspect me at all. I'm secure over there.
Secure?
Endron has full confidence in me. Hell, the whole team at the fracking site looks to me for my expert chemical analyses. As long as I stay their golden girl, there's no way they'd imagine I'm connected to those scary eco-terrorists. Least of all the Cairn.
Sink Endron from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endron's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endron's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
Oh, yes.
Any idea what that's about?
We must
No.
add
But that can wait
molecule.
until after we figure out what this mystery
Up next, we're gonna add
molecule actually is.
nanotech.
Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel.
And then
Then we'll leak that info to
quantum
everyone who will
physics
listen.
or
After the
mechanics.
biofuel's launched,
They'll add quantum
hopefully
before
put the
something.
final nail in Endron's coffin. Thing is,
We know how this
right
sci-fi
now,
shit
the encryption
goes.
they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came
Th
back.
th there always has to
We
be
wanted to
something
tell
that's
Rodko how we
quantum.
were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to Rodko. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
Yeah, no way in hell
Notes from Ava before she created Lambda.
is solar
Mankind.
panels keeping all this up and running. Monkeys and rabbits in a loop. Sorry, I'm having too much fun as a lupine.
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this. Wherever you
No, there are plenty of games like that. There's also some shitty mobile games that let you do that.
Think of what they did to Leandra. I just
Like-
hope we can help smooth her passage into the world.
Wolf Online. Wolf Online. Do you know what that is? Don't. It's filled with mod people. Most of which are underage assholes. Or people just trolling the fuck out of the server with mods.
Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went
By
well.
the way, if you get banned, you cannot get banned from the game.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
And there's this thing called Hacker Hell on that game. Do you know why it's called Hacker Hell?
It was all hard on her, but you did what you had to.
Because you get stuck with all the other hackers.
Back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
Or modders. I don't like calling people like that hackers. They're not hackers, they're modders. They modify the game, not hack it.
It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah.
But my god, that game was toxic as hell. And I had so much fun. Wait a minute, I wonder, if I go on Happy Mod right now, and if I look up the game, I wonder if there's a new mod menu out.
In their lab, but surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught.
They recently added a friends list and all that shit to it, right? But the thing is, it's barely functional, and if there's somebody with like the same name, it'll just remember them forever. Alright, so we're gonna go over to Happy Mod. Alright, so there goes Happy Mod, and then we're gonna go over to Google Play. We're gonna type in Wolf Online. There it is, and what version are you? .5.0 Happy Mod. I'm gonna get a fucking virus on my phone, I know it.
What's Rodko think about you two going undercover like this?
As you might imagine, he was a little resistant.
No, I do not want
Once
to
he understood what we wanted to do,
give them my cookies, but I will.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw
Wolf Online.
attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras,
Alright.
all of which are powered by the dam Indrun acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to
This
Rodko
file
to
can
see
harm
who
your
wants to
device.
make up the
Okay.
details.
Thanks, Gahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments.
Let's
for
go
myself.
ahead and open it.
Lost some friends
Yes, I would
during
love
attack.
to
Don't worry.
install the application. No. Okay, and then let's go ahead and open it. Plus, I've actually used Happy Mod before. All that they do is they give you ads. I actually trust Happy Mod. I have used it for so long now. Actually, no, I remember using it back in, like, what, 2014? Whoop! Controller almost fell over. So now if we just simply type in Wolf Online. Damn, dude, the ratings on this aren't really very good. There's 20%, there's 27% working. And then there's 23% working. Alright, I'm gonna try let's try this one. Yes, I would like to download it over cellular. But Wolf Online is just such a trash game on Google Play. It's like, oh yeah, it's a wolf, you know, simulator. No, it's not. It's garbage. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Y'all have yourselves a good day. I'm not sponsored by Happy Mod nor anybody. And y'all take it easy.